Hey, it's Joe. Welcome to Noble Strength, the sanctuary of compassion for all creation. I welcome you on this Monday morning as we prepare to hear God's word. I would just ask you, as I always do, to just gather your mind and heart together for a moment. Our gospel today is from St. Matthew, chapter 2, verses 13 to 18. When the Magi had departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Rise, take this child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell the child and his mother by night," and departed for Egypt. He stayed there until the death of Herod, that what the Lord had said through the prophet might be fulfilled. "Out of Egypt I called my son." When Herod realized that he had been deceived by the Magi, he became furious. He ordered the massacre of all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity, 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had ascertained from the Magi. Then was fulfilled what had been said through Jeremiah the prophet. A voice was heard in Ramah, sobbing and loud lamentation, Rachel weeping for her children, and she would not be consoled, since they were no more. We have a lot of people who try to take God out of the world. They come in different forms. We have people who say to us, "Yeah, I'm not just so sure about this God individual and really whether he exists." And we seem to have like harsh thoughts about those people. And then there are others who are quite good at deception. Herod was good at deception. These people go to services and they show up and they have their hands folded. And while they're there, they're looking around at people and judging them. Or when they leave, they have things to say about people who were or weren't there. And that list goes on. There are plenty of people, as we learn in the gospel today, who are trying to take God out of the world. You and I, my friends, have two very important tasks in front of us if we are a believer in God and his presence in this world. The first one is not to judge the people who I just talked about and not to hold them to any kind of account, to try to pray for them, to try to offer them assistance, to try to show them goodwill on our part that God does exist. And then do all that more on our part to turn the tide of those who are trying to take God out of the world. We have ways to bring him to the world. And those ways are very simple, but they're very powerful acts. It's just called kindness to all creation. Well, my friends, I thank you. I thank you for following me today. I thank you for doing what you do for all creation in this world that need our help and assistance. I ask you to follow me at my website, noblestrength.life. I thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Take care, everyone.